This is Gravastar Alpha 65 and Sirius P9 Pro, and this bundle is way cooler than you think. Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Welcome, and welcome back to GadgetRevNow. I won't lie, in my few years of experience reviewing tech, sometimes it's getting boring reviewing some of the accessories because they look the same. Today we're reviewing what could be two of the most aesthetically pleasing accessories from Gravastar, the A65 charger and the Sirius P9 Pro earbuds. Is this bundle worth your money? We will unbox it, talk about the features and the pros and cons. Let's go to work. And as always, if you'd like to jump to the other parts of the video, I will leave the timestamp on the description below. First, let's start the unboxing, and I would like to thank Gravastar for sending us this package. But as always, this will be an independent review of GadgetRevNow. And if you're interested in purchasing this bundle after this video, I will leave the link in the description below. First, let's open the Alpha65 charger, and on top we have the stickers. This looks like a decal for small cars like Matchbox, or if you want to make it bigger, like a decal on a car. You also have a tiny user manual, and listed here are the website and customer support information, service@gravastar.com. Lastly, we have the Alpha65 charger. The ears or wings is actually detachable and was packaged separately inside the box, so don't forget to attach it. Looking at the charging ports on top, we have the 18 watts USB Type-A, 20 watts USB Type-C, and the full 65 watts USB Type-C. The wings and the feet are moving parts, so if you want to elevate the charger when you insert the charger plug, you can lift the feet on the Alpha65. I think that's all for now for the charger. Let's unbox the Sirius P9 Pro. On the box, it only says Sirius Pro, but this model is P9, so either you say Sirius P9 Pro or Sirius Pro P9. Anyways, opening the box, we are greeted by this beat-up metal-like design. At the back, you would quickly see the specification. It has dual microphone for noise reduction, wireless transmission up to 10 meters. We have 6 RGB lights on the case, and later we will talk about all the features. So we have the manual in different languages. On the small block box, you have the charging cable and extra ear tips. You also have the metal lanyard so you can hang these earbuds on your neck. We also have the P9 earbuds and case, and as you can see, it's now blinking and has different colors depending on the alert. The lock is on the side, which opens up the lid like an arm, and you can pull the earbuds. The metal charging contact is still plastic protected, so make sure to remove that. Again, inspecting the earbuds, it has 2 microphones each for better noise cancellation. And charging it back to the case, it now has an orange LED light. There's also red and white while charging, and I haven't encountered the other two, but it will blink different colors according to the situation. And lastly, at the bottom, you will have the charging port and the reset button. Alright, so this is the unboxing of the Alpha65 and the Sirius P9 Pro. Now let's talk about the features. Let's talk about the features, and let's start with Alpha65 charger. In terms of features, again, this could charge a maximum of 65 watts, and right now let's charge a Samsung Galaxy S21 that has USB Type-C charging port as well. We are using the original Samsung charging cable, and as you can see when you plug it in, it has super fast charging. It will take 57 minutes to completely charge my Samsung Galaxy S21, so the charging speed of Samsung S21 can only absorb up to 25 watts. So among the 3 output of 18 watts, 20 watts, and 65, we can use the 65 watts. So for laptop or any devices that can utilize 65 watts, this will be a perfect charging companion for you. The design of Gravastar Alpha65 looks like a sci-fi robot from the future. In front, you'll have the eyes of the robot with the word mecha in front of it. On both sides, you have the feet, and you can actually fold the feet. That's the same height as the plug. At the back, you'll have the wings or the ears, and written on it are the words, "Be cool, play it." At the bottom, you'll have the charging plug. This will fit most of the US and Western region. If you're purchasing outside US or Canada, make sure you have the appropriate converter for it. And on top, you have 3 ports. One is a USB Type-A, which can output 18 watts. The other USB-C can charge 20 watts, and the third one will have 65 watts. I'm pretty sure that the watts is only for a single charge, because if you use the 3 plugs, they may share the maximum 65 watts. I'm pretty sure that's the case here because most of the charger with power delivery technology shares the same characteristics. Now let's talk about the design of Sirius Pro, and this is not your conventional earbuds because of the construction build with that zinc alloy to cover it, something that you would see on a Transformer movie. On the charging case, before you can get to the earbuds, you have to press the lock on the side and it opens an arm-like cover on top that bears the earbuds. I can tell you it's a little bit addictive pressing the lock over and over. The earbuds is just a little bit slippery when you're taking them out of the case, and because it's magnetically attached, if you have a sweaty hands, you may find it a little bit hard to remove them on the case. There are also a combination of colors, like if it's fully charged, it will blink white LED. If it's running out of juice, it's red. The earbuds also provide you with voice alerts, not just a beeping sound. So for instance, if you're connected to your smartphone, it would say Bluetooth connected, or if you're running out of juice, it would say not enough battery. There are also different colors to choose from their website. I particularly like the war yellow color, looks like Bumblebee, but if you want a more minimalist looking design, then you go with black. Talking about its features, starting with the physical driver, it has 7.2mm dynamic driver, but I would say it's enough to have good sound quality. I'm not an expert of sound profile or equalizer, but I would say generally, the sound coming from these earbuds is well balanced. I think it has enough bass for pop music but not too loud that it distorts the music. You can still hear the voice, the mids, and the highs. And complementing the zinc alloy structure of the case, the earbuds itself is IPX5. I wish they put an IP68 rating on the earbuds so you can swim with it, but it is wetproof, good enough if you're going on a gym or running on a marathon. There's also a tap sensor functionality that plays and pause music, skip tracks, and launch Siri and Google Assistants for search. And a good noise reduction coming from these earbuds because it's in-ear. You can change the ear tips to cover your ear canal. Not as good as active noise cancellation, but in general use, I'd say it's good enough. So this is the unboxing and the features of these two devices. That's nice. Now let's talk about their pros and cons. First, let's talk about the things that I like. These two devices are conversation starters because of the design. Even my wife, who always sees my review units, was particularly curious about these two devices when she saw it. It's not your typical gadget that you can see everywhere. It literally personifies your gadget, and you can probably give a name on these two devices. The second thing that I like is the 65 watts charging speed. I know there's a lot of GAN chargers that will give you more than 65 watts, like the 100 watts charger, but you also have to consider that the faster the charging speed, the faster the battery life of your smartphone will deteriorate. So 65 watts is somewhere in the middle. It could be a really good charger for your laptop. At the same time, you can dial it down to 18 watts or even 20 watts for your smartphones. The next thing I like is the charging case of the earbuds. It is built to last with its zinc alloy. It doesn't matter if you drop the case, I think it will survive harsh beatings. I've been placing it together with my keys on my pocket, and once I pull them out, it looks good as new. And lastly, I like the multiple ports of Alpha65 because aside from the looks, you can also bring this on your travel. If you have multiple devices with you, this could be a one charger to rule them all. And again, with a different power delivery the ports offer, you can charge a variety of devices from your smartphone, camera, or even power-demanding laptops. So these are the things that I like about the Alpha65 and Sirius Pro. Now let's talk about our cons. First, the things that need to be improved is the finicky tap sensor. Sometimes it works well and sometimes it just randomly select a function for you. The problem is, if it didn't do what it's supposed to do, you would look silly in front of people trying to tap your ears multiple times. Also, another thing that needs to be improved is the battery life of the earbuds. It can only register 4 hours of battery life, and on my personal test, I'd say 4 to 4.5 hours in 60 to 80% volume. Also, there's no ANC or active noise cancellation, so for around $70 to $80, you would really find a good pair of earbuds that has active noise cancellation. So I hope in the next iteration of these earbuds, they could put an active noise cancellation to it. And lastly, there's no waterproofing on the earbuds. It only has a sweatproof IPX5, so I hope they consider IP68 or IP69 on the next iteration that matches the zinc alloy construction of the earbuds. But overall, if you can live with these cons, this is a perfect pair for you. This is the unboxing and full review of Alpha65 and P9 Pro. Is this worth it? Gravastar Alpha65 and Sirius Pro are really good and solid bundle for a charger and earbuds, and I get the point of people who would say that these two devices might be a bit overpriced for its features. In the sea of chargers and earbuds that looks the same, manufacturer will give you block type charger and earbuds that looks so generic it sometimes looks cheaper than what they're truly worth. The aesthetics of these two devices make up for its price with all the upside from the design, build quality, and functionality. If you want your accessories to stand out in the sea of same looking devices, Gravastar Alpha65 and Sirius Pro is way cooler than you think. And there we go. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to purchase this bundle, I will leave the link in the description below. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.